to see.
Okay.
Ladies are moved by what they hear. So when we see something, we want to move to it and talk to the person, to the lady. And ladies too, when you start talking, I don't know how they accept this. And you just see the person to the door. The vibe that the guy will give you. I know some guy he can give you vibe today.
What about you? You are saying some guy.
Listen, I believe you are
he can give you vibe. The vibe will give you.
I'm sure it's Ben.
You go follow
Ben, if you are watching, shout out to you.
I didn't say anything. He will give you vibe. See, there are people who are like that. People when they see so.
Then love at first sight is not real from what you guys are saying, because Brown says something. Sometimes you can see something will attract you about her, and then you have sex with the person, and then that is it. Then it's not 100%. That means it can't lead to marriage. Convince me. Can it lead to marriage?
No, it can't.
It can't lead to marriage.
I can say it can lead to marriage. Reason being that, okay, I have seen you, I may have seen something about you. You look attractive. You look very attractive. You look very pretty and all that. No,
it's just that physical attraction. What if the way the person talks, the way she presents herself, like something
will definitely attract you. Even if it has nothing to do with your physique. I know people that maybe they got a cousin of mine beaten in the church, not because of how she was good, but because of how she was serving. Someone was like, this is actually a wife material. Hope you understand. So that was what actually attracted the man to her, because of her service. Hope you understand. So even if I am attracted to your physique, no matter what, I'll get to know you. But when I get to know you, and I realize that our orientation, we align, our minds and everything align, we could lead to marriage. But then if I come and then you don't align, then there are so many issues, there are so many things. You realize that whatever brought you will take me away.
True.
So I have a problem with people that mainly say that, okay, I am sapiosexual, I look at the woman's inner beauty and their mindset. It is not true. It is never true, because it is something that took him. But then when he got there, his sexual destiny also came to play.
Yeah.
So it is never true. Everyone appreciates someone who can think, someone who is understanding, someone who is patient. No one wants anyone who is rude or arrogant.
Of course.
Oh, you understand? Yes. So it is the beauty there to bring me. But then for us to even be gone in that relationship, then other things will have to come to play.
Yeah. You are also saying something that love, it doesn't lead to marriage. Please, can you explain it?
See,
Because
when you meet somebody and then you think that maybe I don't see someone and say, wait here, this is my wife, this is my future.
Yeah.
But now when you enter or you get into it, that's when you realize that no, this is what the devil I want. You understand? So we rather get to the end first rather than begin from the understand? So
that's a key point.
We should be mindful of some of these things. You don't just see something and then just go for it straight. What if it's a ghost?
Then that means love at first sight doesn't work for him.
Yeah, I don't believe in that, because I met a lady one time. I just wanted to shoot my shot. You understand?
Okay.
I met her one time and then I just started a vibe. But I realized that the way she was responding to me, like it wasn't too like her utterances were not that. I understand. Okay. So I had to just leave it, because if you are showing me this character, just seeing the first time, just showing me this kind of behavior, it means that when I'm going for it, you can change. So let me cut it off before it spreads to another thing. Yeah. That's it.
Okay, guys. All right. So, do you think love at first sight leads to marriage? Since Chris doesn't think it leads to marriage, what about you? Do you think it leads to marriage?
I wouldn't say 100%. Yeah, but I said it's 50-50. I've seen people. I know a man who saw the lady for the first time, and they are married for 6 years.
Oh, love at first sight.
That was first time. The man told me so.
So percentage-wise, how?
50-50.
It is rare. It is
Very
rare.
rare.
You hardly find that.
So what about we ladies that we feel we love at first sight, but we can't say it? What advice would you give we the ladies? We the ladies that we go through such things. How do we tell you guys that I like you and all that?
I think that society as a whole has made you look like if you're a woman and you actually profess love to a man, then it's like you are cheapening yourself. I can understand. So we grew up into that particular perspective that Oba is them up.
Yeah.
It is a man that actually goes to a woman.
Yeah.
But like I said, I've been saying, we evolve. Human beings and things are evolving. So if you see a man and you think, okay, you like this particular man, you like this particular guy, and maybe you are crashing on him, you don't necessarily maybe have to go straight to him and maybe to go. Maybe you can start on the friendship level.
Okay.
Get to know him. His sense of reasoning, that is what will make you know if truly you really like that man. Engage in conversations. Get to know how you reason. Get to know his orientation, his perspective on issues. Then if you find it that this is something that aligns with you, automatically you guys will click. The fact that he's giving you listening ears and maybe he's having that conversation with you. Because as a man, sometimes if a nice lady walks to you and maybe she becomes friends with you, okay, understand? You appreciate her. Maybe he can like you, but then maybe he's having someone else. When you realize that, can maybe continue with your friendship if you want to. Okay, but I would not advise that you just wake up one day because you may have seen a guy, maybe he has this broad chest, look, he has gym, the body is correct, looking very nice and all that. Then, okay, I think this guy, I like him, I have to be close to him. You may actually be shooting yourself in the leg. Yeah. But then as a woman, just find time, just be friends with the person. Start on the friendship level.
Then I guess for us women, we don't have power over love at first sight because whatever we feel ends in our head.
Yeah. For me, I think if you're a lady and you are crushing on the guy, don't make it rude to the guy.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can't.
because the guy will take advantage of it.
It's not all guys, bro.
He's talking from a man's perspective.
But trust me, you know, sometimes you get some small arguments and after all, I want to exchange the bed. You know that kind of vibe. It's. So me, I always say that if you're a lady and you are crashing on somebody,
Keep it.
keep it to yourself.
My sisters, let's
For how
keep
long?
it.
Keep it to yourself.
For how long will you keep
So it vanishes.
You know, there's also a saying that goes that if it is God will, then
It will happen.
It will happen. So
you know, that thing, it is debatable. But then I understand.
if it is meant to be,
If it is meant to be, it
to
will
be.
Don't forget that it could meant to be, but then you are supposed to work because
Work at
when you receive a particular word from a man of God or a prophecy or so, you are expected to work at it. You don't sit down and put your hands there and you can't this. You're supposed to work at it. I understand. So I think if you see a guy and you are crashing on him, you're not supposed to move straight and let him know because that will look as if that is weird. It has happened to me before. The first time the girl said that, I was on campus. I never even felt like even her here. She looked weird to me.
Okay.
But then she was serious. I was like, no, I don't even believe whatever she said. It looks weird to me. So maybe when you start on that particular friendship level, that is when you get to know people's mind.
So if she had come as a friend, like
If she had come as a friend, you have conversations. So through the conversations and your input and all that, that is when you realize that the person draws to you emotionally. I hope you understand.
Yeah.
Because it is dangerous as a woman just to go to a man and ask him out. Charlie, you never can tell.
That's
So
not
start from somewhere. Start from somewhere before you climb up. Don't just climb up. Because when you climb up, it will bring you down. So start from somewhere. Then once you are climbing, you realize that this where you are going, it will lead to somewhere. You can continue, but if you are going, you realize that this thing it is not working. You end there. You sit there.
maybe you can also just give the person some small attention by calling the person, checking up on him, you know, bringing the guy attention to you. You can do that, but just don't go to the person.
that boils down to the friendship part, like trying to create.
Yeah, you can just let the person how
Plenty calls to worry.
It's irritating.
I even believe in text. I believe in text, Charlie.
Sometimes
Plenty calls. Sometimes the person too might be there, maybe working. Then this girl can worry me. They can call me plenty. What is it?
You know,
But then
see,
a text message, you can drop the text message. If the person come and reply,
yes, we don't know how it feels. Wait. We don't know how it feels for a lady to crush on you or have that kind of feeling. Like she wants to.
Yeah.
So if
She
you're
goes
not,
all out.
if you're not replying,
But-
I'm going to push.
But
You
it
get
happens to everyone.
And then
The same way women struggle, men too struggle like that.
When a guy wants you, he says he wants to get you, do all possible ways to get you. There are some guys like that, like you, I want
me like this. If
call you, text, everything. You know,
Feel like this is your.
if I want to, I'll do everything.
I understand. They'll go all out, no matter, even take you to prove their love to you.
So if you're not getting good
let me say this thing,
feedback, you stop.
as a guy, to prove their love to you, you send to your parents' house. Mommy, this is my girlfriend. I want to marry. You understand? You go all about something.
It doesn't guarantee.
It doesn't guarantee marriage. It doesn't guarantee.
I won't do everything though.
You do everything. You do. Of course, I agree.
No, when I see you when I crash on you, and maybe we are having a conversation, your input will let me know.
And so
Your mind. So if maybe the person's mind is not on you, it's more or less like you are stressing. Sometimes you don't have to.
that boils down to ask the ladies, because
Sometimes
sometimes
you don't have
just-
to.
But there are some girls like you are crashing on the person. Anytime you see the girl, you like her. Anytime, whatever when
The crush is
she talks,
increasing.
when she talks, you just like it. How she answer question, you just like it. I know you just love everything about the person. So you have to fight for it. Me, I'll fight for it.
Okay, I understand. Fighting to get someone or fighting for a lady. I think it is relative based on where we are all coming from. I
Okay.
understand. Maybe where you are coming from, maybe when you need this, no matter what you have to do, you're supposed to get it.
Yeah.
I understand. I believe in communication. I believe in communication. The fact that maybe I'll be able to communicate to you, you and I will be on that same level. That will make me continue. But then, if let's say, imagine I may have seen this girl, I find her attractive, maybe I'm trying to engage in the conversation. The any question he throws at her, he throws a chick back. You don't expect me to continue.
No. With that,
Okay.
You don't expect me to continue that because I find you attractive. I'm supposed to die. No, when you throw one or two, I'll go somewhere. I'll go somewhere. I'll understand. So if the person reasons with you, you can reason on that same level. But then if the person is if they are not sharing what tomorrow she's rushing, some other guy will get here.
But you know, girls are always like that. You know, they want to be difficult to get. As soon as you get them, as a kusuya to you. Oh, it's true. Ladies, they are very difficult to get. When you get them now, kind of a pampa. It's like
And it's really dangerous.
ladies, are you listening?
It's really dangerous when you do that to a man. When a man
Like
is
trying-
actually stressing to get you and you're
It's-
making it look
it's-
like you're difficult. When he gets you finished, he doesn't really.
No, but
see
what if the feeling is true? Maybe she's not attracted to you, or she doesn't feel the same way.
I want to ask a question.
Okay.
Are you able to see or know when someone loves you? Do you know?
Constant calling, constant text, constant
Communication.
Communication.
No, are you able to see that this guy loves you?
But
Are
you
able
can't
to
see
that?
You can't see.
Well, you can't see. No.
You can see.
Some people lie. Some people will be in your DMs like forever, but they are lying.
The reason why I'm asking this is, you see, some people do certain things. They think that they are giving you 100%, but you are not giving back 100%, or you are just giving
The
back.
energy is down.
That one is physical, you can see. But what of those who lie? Like they are trying to get something, like you said, love at first sight, attraction, you do everything to get the person into bed, and then you leave the person. There's something like that to them.
Oh yeah.
They'll lie just to get you.
Yes.
And then
Of course, there are guys that and I was saying, they do everything. Once they just want you in bed, and then after that, then next.
so you can't tell. With that one too, you can't tell.
So relationship, I'll say it is a risk we are all getting.
It's a risk.
But
But our heart is at stake, guys. Our heart is at stake because you can't just come and play with
So-
Sure. Conversation really getting hot and very interesting. Okay, guys, if you are enjoying us well, please do well to leave your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to like, guys. Like, it's very important, guys. Okay, our final words on love at first sight. What will you tell ladies who have this feeling, love at first, they see somebody crush on a person, or you guys? What would you tell us ladies that love at first sight, maybe it's not real, it's real? Like, tell us something. Should we believe in that?
So I've always stand by against that love at first sight, and I know that I want to tell this ladies that, you see, any guy that walks up to you straight and tell you that they are in love with you, just immediately they are all liars. I mean,
Immediately.
they are all liars because they need to get to know you first, who you are. You don't know the person, or then you just fall in love with the person. I mean, it's never true. So get to know the person, get closer to the person first, get to know the person's attitude. If the person is a human being, if the person is someone who cheats, anything you can deal with, I beg, continue. But if you think you can't deal with it, my friend, I beg you, my sister, my cousin, please stay out. Don't continue. Love at first sight, I don't believe in it. If you think it works for you, I think then just go with it. But if it doesn't work, then just stay with it. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brown, what do you also think?
Love at first sight is a 50-50 thing for me, because you can see someone and you like the person. There are some physical appearance that you like about the person. So you need to approach the person, get to know the person very, very well. Know the person very well. It can take like 3 months, this 90 days. Me, I like the 90 days thing. It takes some 90 days to know the person very, very well.
Wow.
Before you give them. Yeah, that's the advice. Before you give it to the person.
90 days.
90 days.
So,
Quite
I've got
interesting.
1 point there.
Tuesday, 90 days.
3 months.
Okay, so for my end, what I have to say is that love at first sight. Love is a journey. It's a decision you make. You don't just feel, because there are people that are out there that are feeling so many things. They just want to exhibit that the world will be a better place for us all to be. So love is a decision you make. A decision, and you decide that, okay, I want to move with A, I want to move with B. However, if someone comes to you, or maybe someone just walks up to you through conversation, this love at first sight, as a woman whatsoever, or as a man whatsoever, don't forget your mate. Don't lose yourself out because someone may have just walked up to you that the person feels attracted to you. As a human being, you have your own perspective. You have things you want, you have things you like, you have things that get you going. Weigh that up with the person's conversation. Don't just give in because someone may have just come to you that the person may be like you. Have a conversation. Get to know the person. Find out if your decision or your mindset aligns with the person before you even decide to go on that journey. Because if you actually take on that particular step that, okay, someone may have walked up to me in the person's conversation seems as if the person likes me, so let me just totally focus on the person, then you might be hurting yourself. But then get connected to the person. Find out you can, even though you might not be able to know someone's mindset just within a short time. But then as you progress, things begin to happen. You get to know that this is someone you can journey on. So love at first sight, it is extra for me, but then there's a possibility. Once the person comes and you have a conversation with the person, and you feel that your perspectives align with the person's perspective, how the person is oriented, how you talk to the person and all things, everything, whatever the person owes and whatever you are the same, people can journey on that, then that can end to marriage. But then it hardly happens. That I would have to be very honest. It hardly happens. Because before you guys get to the end, you'd have to work at it. So love at first sight, you can love someone at first sight, you can be attracted. But then you have to work at it to get to the end. And that is what some of us we mostly lack, because that particular energy to keep going, that is very difficult. But then there's love out there, so don't just box yourself in a particular way. Just open up.
But you need to prove it too, you know. Prove it, because I believe everything by prayer, nothing without prayer. So if someone has proposed to you, or maybe that kind of relationship, but pray to God to know whether the guy is the right person or the guy is fake, because as soon as they get in, they dog you.
It's true.
Ladies, I mean everybody, but ladies especially. Well, we've heard it all. Love at first sight from the men. Chris said, you may never know, maybe he's a woman beater and all that. My brother Brown too said 90 days rule. You have to study the person for 90 days. That's 3 months. And my Cyril said, work at it. You need to work. You need to know the person. Like, have communication. Work at it before you decide on your feelings. So let's not be crashing too much. Let's not see this guy and go like, wow, I love this guy. He made my heart skip.
There's one thing, there's infatuation. It seems, it looks closer to love.
Yeah.
It works with love.
That thing is
but
serious,
it is never.
It's called positive emotion.
It is never infatuation. It is never. The last is even obvious, because how the person talks to you, all your conversation is like send me. Those ones is obvious. Yeah. But an infatuation, it comes as love. It has its own point. It has its own touch of commitment. but it's dangerous. So open your eyes, Charlie. Don't just sleep.
Ladies, I've started opening my eyes, so I've started opening my eyes. So please open your eyes too. And I hope you enjoyed our conversation. Please, you know what to do. Don't forget to please leave a comment in the comment section below. Like this video. And if you are new here, please subscribe and stay with us for more discussion, beautiful discussions like this. It has always been your girl Liana AC Texan. See you in my next video. You know what to call me. Lovely.
Bye for now.
Bye guys.
Bye.